Hey, what's up YouTube? So, it's been a while. I haven't done this in a really long time, and I'm actually kind of nervous. Okay, so, yeah, it has been a very long time since I've just sat down with a camera and talked, and I can't even really remember how I do this. It's been a very, very long time. I know I made those two other bar videos, but when you do videos with another person, it's different, you know, it's different. But yeah, so anyway, let's go. Like I said at the end of my last video, I was doing this like healthy eating challenge thing, and it was a lot of fun actually. I had some extra time, so I was doing a lot of cooking and stuff like that, and I'm actually quite a good cook. I kind of forget that I am, but I am actually quite a good cook, and it's a lot of fun to cook sometimes. You know, when you put some effort in and you get something out that's nice. And yeah, I'm actually really proud of how the week went. I made some really interesting dishes, and I don't know if you're following along on Snapchat, but you can do that if you want. I'll add a Snapchat thing here and or at the end of the video or something. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. There's parts of it that I would change. Like, I wasn't really tracking calories or macros or anything like that, and I probably didn't really do as healthily as I should have done. But still, I made some interesting food, and I kind of jump-started myself into the habit of cooking for myself, which is something I'm trying to get into again. Or again, really, I've never properly been cooking for myself on the regular, but I'm going to start doing that, I guess. I started doing that, which is fun. Yeah, so I even got a lot of new shopping coming in. It's coming in today, it's being delivered, because I don't have a car. So I just do my grocery shopping online. It's easier and more convenient for me. Yeah. But yeah, so stuff that I was doing was, I was focusing on kind of trying to make lower carb foods, or foods that were very low in sugar anyway, and more healthy stuff. And I came up with some interesting recipes. I had this one that I was really proud of. It was roasted banana with toasted oats and some fresh fruit frozen yogurt, which was really good actually. It was really good. And I put a little bit of dark chocolate on it because dark chocolate is healthy, kind of, so you can use a little. But yeah, it was really nice. Like, it was a proper dessert, and also like food. Like, it tasted really good like a dessert, but it was also good for you, which was nice. You know, it's cool to experiment like that. God, I have literally no idea what to say. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that over the week, and it was also sticking to a budget. Like, arguably I kind of played with the maths for the budget a bit, but I still managed to make the food for about €30, considering what I ate, and all the stuff that's going to last for a couple of weeks was sort of additional to that. But it was nice having all this extra food in the house and stuff that I can cook up, and I kind of learned a bit more about my own eating habits through doing that as well. Like, I'm very much a snacker, so I like to have food that is pre-prepared, ready to go, super easy, super quick. And I couldn't really do that this week because I didn't have time to actually properly pre-prepare anything. I was just making everything as I went. So you spend like an hour cooking some dinner, or even more sometimes. Like, I made some baked potatoes and they take like an hour and a half, and that was long, but also really worth it because they were very good. But it's one of those things that, I'm going to have to figure out a lot of recipes that I can kind of pre-make in batches and then have. So that's kind of the way I geared my shopping this week, to try and do that a bit more. And yeah, it was good. It all worked out anyway. So we'll see how it goes from here on. Like I said, I had a bit more time last week when I was doing this thing, because last week was the first week that I was on my new hour schedule with work, because for the last few months I've been working, every 5 days a week, doing long full days, and then like my days off would be split a lot of the time. So I was just so exhausted and so tired, and I decided to cut back my hours, which a lot of people think is ridiculous, and they're like, oh Rory, how are you going to live on that much money? I don't know, really. I think I'll be okay, because I'm no longer on JobBridge. I'm actually employed now, so I'm getting paid minimum wage, but you know, it's a big step up from what I was being paid. So I can afford to cut my hours back a bit. So what I've done is I've cut down to 3 days, just for a little while at least, just to get myself back involved in my life and my hobbies and things that I miss and wasn't able to do when I was doing the full-time plus hours that were killing me. Because I mean, any of you that have waited tables or worked in bars know that it's very hard work. It's very tiring and it's very long. So I did that, and hopefully things will be a bit better for me now, and I will be a little less stressed and a bit more capable of actually seeing my friends and living a life instead of work being my life, which I wasn't happy with. Don't want work to be my life. I love my job, I really do, but it's not everything that I am. So yeah, I needed to kind of reassess where I was in my life, what I was doing, what my goals were, and all of that. And I did that, and yeah, I could turn out well, hopefully. Oh, and here's the thing. My mom made me a little thing for, I don't know why. I'm thinking of it as a reward for the healthy eating week, even though it's not really that. It was just something my mom made just because she was in a class. But I'll show you. Look, it's a little chocolate cat. This is it. Shape plus. Look at that. Isn't it very cool? It's very cute. I always find chocolate animals kind of weird though, because I mean, you have something like this and it's like, oh look, it's this cute little thing, and then you're just like, oh wow, it's very good. This is exactly what I should not be eating. But now, it looks, the poor thing, it looks like he's injured, you know, he's been intact, so I should probably just put him out of his misery and eat him all. It's the only fair thing to do, really. Yeah. That's probably all I've got time for this video. I kind of want to talk about all the different things that have been going on. Forgot to record the fucking audio. Oh well, sound is going to suck in this one. It's a shame, because I finally have all my gear over in the apartment. I have my lights, I have my stands, I have my screens, I have everything. So for the first time in years, I have comfortable access to all of that stuff, which is good. Because I'm not going to go too much into my plans for the near to intermediate future at the moment. I'll probably do that in another video, but yeah, I'm looking at getting back into a lot more production, not just a bit more, a lot more production of stuff, and hopefully you guys will stick around and enjoy what I'm making. Been so long, many years doing it there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this brief video. Oh yeah, so my Snapchat is, this is the ghost logo code thingy, so you can just take a picture of that or add me as a working hour. And I've started using Instagram again, and I will probably start using Twitter again soon. And also started using YouTube again, as you can see. So yeah, if you're interested, follow along and I will let you know. And if you guys are interested in watching the healthy eating Snapchat story thing that I've been doing over the past few weeks, I've cut it all together into like a super video bonus thing. So I'm going to put a link for that here in the description for mobile users, and you can check it out. And if you like what you see, add me on Snapchat, because I kind of like it. Snapchat's fun. You can just kind of turn something on and then it's done. YouTube, I always feel like I should do a bit more production, a bit more effort into it, which is probably why I make, or at least have been making less videos. But yeah, that is a brief catch up of some of the minor things, and I will be telling you guys more about me and everything that is going on with me over the next few weeks or days or videos or whatever. So yeah, until then, bye! I need to figure out a new way of ending videos, that sucks. I got an implant. Smells really good.